I'm Myles Madlock. I've been tattooing going on 17 years, and now I work in Napa, California for Simmsinknapa Tattoo. We have a shop in Hayward as well, which I worked at for 10 years. I was working at another shop, and Chris and Ronnie, we just kind of were familiar with each other, and so they kind of pulled me into Sims. I'm from Boston originally, but I started tattooing in the Bay Area. It's like, I like drawing all the time, so if I'm drawing, I might as well draw on people. I got tattooed by a friend's stepdad, who probably shouldn't have been tattooing me, but and then I started tattooing myself, but I wanted to finish school and stuff like that, so finished college and then decided I just wanted to tattoo. It's like, honestly, it's like when you look at the history of tattooing, it's older than most religions, so it's like me being like a history lover and stuff, it's kind of fascinating how, like, you know, it's one of the earliest forms of human expression. Tattooing always has trends and evolving styles, but like I always had a love for Japanese art in general, even since I was a little kid. Just being around uncles and stuff, or family, friends who had tattoos from service, that always kind of intrigued me. When you're familiar with people and you already know how they are, it's way more inviting, because there's so many shops out there that the dynamic just doesn't work. And Sims is truly a family. Like, we all get along, we all love each other. Like, that's really rare. And so when Dane set up like his shop and I met him finally, like, I was like, this guy's got it going on. He knows what he's doing. I didn't really think of him as a boss. He's a guy that obviously gets things done, but he lets us kind of like self-manage ourselves. So he just knows that we got his back and he's got ours. Well, I mean, the Sims name's been around for a long time, obviously, because his father being in biking and stuff like that. And so everyone already knows that name, especially when it's like, and those two kind of cultures overlap, and they have for a long time. But now Dane's like really making the Sims name like represent tattooing as well. I think something that's meaningful probably is, I had a friend, I'm not gonna mention his name, but I did a sleeve for him and he lost his arm in Afghanistan. And he came back and wanted me to do the exact same sleeve over again on his other arm. That's how much he liked it. And he kept insisting on him paying for it again, but I was like, no, I'm just gonna take care of it for you. The crazy thing about it is your tattooing, your medium is living. So it's not like painting on a canvas you can walk away from and digest things. You know, you have to really, the process has to be well thought out beforehand. I mean, obviously we don't have the time to get to know people personally, like to a deep level, that we do like longtime clients or friends or family that we tattoo. But you wanna make sure that anything you're doing, the person's gonna be wearing it for the rest of their life, and you want them to wear it proud. And that's the weird thing about tattooing, is it's a lot less selfless than other arts. Like, you know what I mean? Because like if you're a painter, you're painting, you just do whatever you want. You don't have to like any restrictions, you don't have to like placate to anybody. But that's like the cool thing about tattooing, is you get to give something to somebody, make them happy, and watch them wear it proudly. And I don't know, it's very rewarding. You'd be surprised how many people come into a shop and don't even look at anybody's wearing. They just want a tattoo. And also try to avoid like just pulling something off of like the internet and just being like, I want this, because that's someone else's tattoo. And feel, you know, you should be confident and trust your tattoo artist to make something original for you. As far as the process, I mean, I don't know, it's challenging. I mean, it's like I said, you have to get that right first time. It's one and done. There's no mistakes. So, no, that's what and plus I like making people happy, honestly. Like, getting to go to work and do something that's meaningful, not only to myself, but my clients, is what makes me feel like this isn't really work. It's a passion.